Above the sky beneath the sea, hiding in a space or lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be. Through the fire and through the tide, through the thing I call it love, and brought you by my side. Believe in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people often cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. But I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my every best. The word is meant, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be, like you and I are meant to be. Above the sky beneath the sea, hiding in a space or lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. like you and I are meant to be. Above the sky, beneath the sea, hiding in a space so lost in our destiny. Believe in me and be with me. Well, everything's meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and slowly. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be. Through the fire and through the tide, through the thing I call it love, and brought you by my side. Believe in you and hold your hand. Any stories can never end. I've seen people often cry with someone's taking mine. Someone got the reason but never really find the rhyme. Well, I met you in this life. I'll be brave and try my very best. The word is meant, but I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you leave a tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be, like you and I are meant to be.
Oke ya, kita akan masuk ke dalam gamenya ya teman-teman. Oke, sebelum itu gue akan clean dulu memorinya. Oke, sudah clean memorinya dan sekarang kita lihat dulu masih ada 9 menitan, sekarang 11 menitan ya. Oke, sekarang kita akan masuk ke dalam gamenya. Oke, sebelum gua mau mulai, sebelum gua mulai live streamingnya ya teman-teman, gua pengen cek dulu mic gua ya. Mic gua takutnya belum ini sampean. Oke, sebenarnya sudah kedengaran tapi gue belum tahu kencang ya gue bikin. Oke, kita akan mulai live streamnya. Kita akan mulai live stream kita sebagai episode terakhir dalam 3, 2, 1, dan selamat malam kepada kita semua. Kembali lagi ke channel JBerapiSlayer, dan pada malam ini gue akan melanjutkan main Genshin Impact kita ya. Dan di episode kemarin sih kita sudah selesai yang round kedua. Sekarang ini adalah round terakhir, babak yang terakhir ya di event ini. Jadi di sini di event ini ada 3 babak. Jadi babak yang pertama itu di daerah Sumeru City, dan babak kedua itu di padang pasir, dan babak ketiga katanya itu di ini ya, di Lokapala Jungle ya namanya. Masalah babak terakhirnya di Lokapala Jungle. Ini ya, di sini katanya Lokapala Jungle untuk apa sih yang mahkota itulah yang terakhir di sini ya katanya. Dan sepertinya di episode kemarin yang di babak kedua itu yang juara 1 itu si Cyno, kedua itu si Layla, yang ketiga itu Kaveh. Dan ini adalah babak ketiga yang paling terakhir, final round, dan siapa yang akan menang di babak terakhir ini ya, yang mendapatkan mahkotanya ya, katanya hadiahnya mahkota. Dan di episode kemarin saya sudah dapat mengumpulkan maksudnya sudah main mainan semuanya ya, event mainan semuanya nih. Ini sudah semua di sininya. Sekarang berarti tinggal 2 nih ya, replika biomimetik sama reaksi ramuan. Oke, sekarang kita ini ya tinggal satu lagi ya, nih satu lagi karena Faruzan saya sudah dapat. Berarti tinggal satu lagi untuk mendapatkan Primo Gems ya. Nah, palingan setelah event yang ini nanti kita akan main story quest-nya punya si Baizu. Oke? Atau tidak kita sebelum apa tuh story quest Baizu gue pengen wish ya, tapi nanti aja ya. Tapi sebenarnya di sini gue akan menyelesaikan dulu story dalam event quest-nya, baru kita akan wish ya. Tapi itu di akhiran aja ya. Pas di next episode lah, di next episode aja. Oke. Jadi di sini gue akan mulai story apa tuh questnya ya. Dan sebelum gue akan mulaikan live stream saya, jangan lupa teman-teman untuk kasih like, komen, dan subscribe ya. Dan jangan lupa untuk kasih donasi yang ada di deskripsi gue kan. Dan kalian sudah lihat yang milestone saya di atas ya. Tolong kalian tinggal donasiin ya. Silakan, yang minimum 10.000. Kalau maksimumnya terserah kalian mau kasih berapa. Intinya sebaiknya kalian pilih kasih berapa ya. Oke, kita langsung mulai saja main game ini ya. Dan sepertinya kita akan pergi ke Sumeru City ya. Dan katanya itu Shinchan ya namanya, ya nggak sih? Yang kemarin itu yang ditahan, ada orang yang menyamar jadi orang akademia. Terus kita akan cari ya. Tapi si Cyno nggak bisa ya, karena dia lagi cuti. Cuti untuk mencari bapak kah, untuk latihan. Oke, sebenarnya kita sudah di sini. Kita masuk ke dalam akademia ya. Akademia. Oke lah. Kita pelajari situasinya dari arah. Oke. Sebagai babak terakhir, final, siapa yang akan menang di sini ya? Oke, kita langsung mulai saja. Jangan ngomong banyak basa-basi. Let's go, kita mulai ya. Let's go.
You're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
Siapa?
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch.
Siapa
Just
ini?
had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait.
Menyamar jadi
Then it
Sachin,
starts to get
yaitu
messy.
si Ampil sama Karina
During
ya
the
namanya.
interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure, maybe.
Sure, let's go get to the bottom of all this.
Oke, kita bantu ya. Kabar gua nih kurangin dulu dah. Oke, dan dari kita sudah mulai ya part ketiga sebagai babak terakhir. Let's go, kita akan mulai ya. Wow, 600-an meter dari sini ya. Oke, kita tinggal teleport saja sih. Let's see, di sini ya. Oke, kita teleport saja. Oke, kita sudah sampai di sini. Dan wow, ambil dulu item pitch-nya. Pergi ke kemah para penculik. Oke, di situ ya. Oh, wait a minute, ada challenge. Challenge dulu atau ini dulu ya?
Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
Iya.
I'm
Kenapa ada para
positive,
eramite
but I don't understand why they're all unconscious
terakan
on
di
the
situ ya,
ground.
pada tiduran, terakan ya. Apakah mereka hidup kah? I don't know guys, apakah mereka hidup? Sepertinya mereka nggak hidup ya. Oke, kita jalan saja. Up. Oh, itu kali.
Boss, we got more company.
Oh, siapa bosnya nih?
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
Siapa ini? Wih,
What happened?
serem
Who
banget dah.
beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them?
With who? Who did this?
Ayo lo, siapa yo? Ayo lo, siapa?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and interrogated us for a bit.
Wait a minute, itu bukan
I've got
si
the confirmation I needed.
Tighnari, Kaveh atau
This
Nahida?
is the one who masterminded
Yang
this
pakai
whole
green gitu ya,
plot.
hijau itu.
Jawani, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the academia for further interrogation.
Oke.
Why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think?
Namanya
20 years ago,
Jiwani.
he upped and left to go and live a
Ano namanya bahasa
carefree
Indonesia ya?
life,
Jiwani.
not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him.
Jadi niatmu memang apa?
Of course! Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius.
Terus ketemu tidak orangnya.
No, the old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself. I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of.
Mahkota kebijaksanaan, ceritakan yang kamu tahu.
Diadem of knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day. Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room. Also, before donating it to the academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me.
Apa?
Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do
You're
you still have
welcome.
any lingering concerns?
Yeah, Al-Haytham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on.
Oke, kita akan ke Karina tentang mahkota kejaksanaannya ya. Tapi sebelum itu, gue lihat ada challenge-nya ya. Nah, itu dia tuh time challenge yang gue tunggu nih, yang gue cari ya. Oke, do your job. Let's do this. Oke, 2, 3.
Take it easy.
Up.
Take it easy.
Yuk, yuk, yuk. Iya. Yuk. Yuk. Iya. Nice. Mantap.
A chest full of valuables
Thank you so
and a
much.
trove of potential clues.
Oke, sekarang kita kemana nih? Ke Semeru sini ya, ke tempat ke festivalnya. Oke, sepertinya kita sudah sampai dan kita tinggal lompat saja ya. Wuhuu. Hup. Boom. Oke, kita sudah sampai. Ini Karina.
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
Oh,
We
babak
were
3
out
sudah dimulai.
capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the diadem of knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The diadem of knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now?
Ada informasi baru yang kami dapat.
This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the third round began. In the third round, contestants have to go into Mount Ima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points.
Untuk menaruh
Considering how
mahkota
close the scores
kejaksananya
are
4
between our
poin ya.
contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time.
Belum dicoba mana tahu.
I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
All right, let's go. That's weird. The locator
Okay.
stopped working. Is the
Ambil
forest
mahkota
interfering with
kebijaksanaannya. Aduh, ada para
Let's
beduk
just
kecil
go grab
lagi
the
sama era
diadem.
Mike. Belakangan saja lah, gue maaf coy lah mereka. Oke, sekarang kita ke ini ya, Lokapala Jungle ke Mat Forest ya. Oke. Oke, kita sudah sampai. Oke, turun lagi ya. Up.
Uh-oh. This place
Kembali
looks
ke garis
empty.
akhir dan amati
Did someone
situasinya.
already take it?
Hah.
Well,
Oke, jadi di sini ya. Kita teleport saja. Oke, kita sudah sampai. Kita tinggal jalan kaki saja ya, lari.
Take it easy.
Oh, itu ada Al-Hitam sama Nilo ya. Wah, mereka ditutupin jalannya. Wih, cutscene.
Oh, looks like
Mantap.
Layla sees the diadem.
Layla yang mendapat. Yang
But
itunya,
getting to the goal won't be easy.
mahkotanya. Nah, Faruzan langsung ini coy. Kalangin, wih deh, gila pakai shieldnya coy. Wih, head guy, wanderer.
That guy enters the fray.
Wih, diambil coy. Gila coy. Wih. Ya, rusak coy. Langsung marah si Faruzan. Oke. Gila cepet banget si wanderer ini ya. Oke, Tighnari sudah di atasnya. Wih, tiba-tiba datang Cyno. Oke, mantap. Wih. Kenapa nih?
Faruzan's device has gone haywire.
Oh, makin aneh ya tuh si alatnya si Faruzan.
And here's Kaveh bringing up
Oh,
the
ada
loot.
Kaveh di datang itu. Oke, kenapa nih? Apa harus perbaiki? Oh, tidak. Cepet banget. Gila, kuat banget wanderer ini. Oh iya, sakit itu di perut coy. Oh no.
It's Kaveh's
Wih.
toolbox. Throwing the diadem to its owner.
Nice, Kaveh dapat coy. Kaveh yang menangnya coy. Mantap. Kenapa nih?
Yes,
Kenapa nih?
right. Put the diadem in place. And you shall gain all you desire.
Dan semua keinginanmu akan terkabul.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident
Aku yakin
that you will
kamu
not
tidak akan
disappoint
mengecewakanku.
me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
Kenapa, Cyno nih? Ada yang tidak beres sepertinya ya. Kenapa nih terambat coy tiba-tiba? Siapa itu? Hah.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
Bapaknya kah?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin.
Oh, Sachin.
Well, to be
Oh iya, dia
precise,
Sachin ya.
I am but a fragment of Sachin's
Oh, dia sebagai
mind.
pecahan benang Sachin.
Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he, more cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness. You have all performed outstandingly in this International Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists, and that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources, robbing of merchant caravans, exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history, but what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world. But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment, part of my investigation into human nature. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history, and I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
Jadi Kaveh dengan pemenangnya jadi sebagai anaknya si Sachinka atau gimana ya?
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not.
Oke, kenapa nih si Kaveh makin lemah saja dia? Oke, diambil itu.
Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at
I've heard enough. My
Ngapain
life's
tuh
enough
si
of a mess
Kaveh tuh?
already. The
Mahkotanya.
last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Oke. Dia senyum atau marah tuh? Oke, tiba-tiba hilang. Oh, dihancurin mahkotanya ya, supaya spiritnya itu hilang tiba-tiba. Oke, dia nggak tahu dia marah atau sedih.
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tighnari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior
Dia
to
menyelesaikan
that.
tugasnya.
According to the
Apakah dia
rules,
pemenangnya?
this makes him the victor of round 3.
Kaveh menang coy di round
Points-wise,
ketiga.
this also makes him the winner of the Interdarshan
Dia menjadi
Championship.
juara.
As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his
Wih,
estate.
Kaveh pemenangnya di
For
round
the
3
avoidance of
coy,
doubt,
akhirnya.
can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of
Faruzan sama
Sachin's
Layla
wealth?
gimana dah?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh.
Oke, jadi
Also,
Kaveh adalah
we'll need to
pemenangnya ya
prepare for
di
the
round
award
ketiga ini.
ceremony.
Jadi apa hadiahnya si Kaveh ya?
Ceremony will be held at the main
Oke,
venue.
sudah selesai ya.
And check it out.
Sekarang kita kembali ke area utamanya, ke panggungannya ya. Oke lah. Kita telepon saja. Kita kembali lagi ke panggungannya ya, ke area utamanya. Kita tunggu saja. Oke. Sepi banget ya.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close.
Kaveh menangnya. Dikit banget ya orangnya ya. Cyno tiba-tiba langsung datang dia.
Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award.
Wede, Kaveh pemenangnya. Walaupun orangnya cuma dikit coy yang
Typically at
nonton.
this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate, and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much, Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oke, terima kasih
Kaveh,
untuk
just
omongannya
one
ya,
moment.
speech-nya. Apa nih sekarang?
While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation
Si Cyno
TCG
langsung
card.
terkejut coy.
Additionally, your champion
Kartu.
status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
Mantap. Kasih tepuk tangannya dong, woi. Kasih tepuk tangannya. Sudah selesai ya.
I still don't really get it.
Si Cyno
The sum
kenapa
of
itu dah?
Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Oke.
Glad
Bikin
that's
banget ya.
over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Cyno said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of Mora off it.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Oke.
Whoa, this is a super big deal. You should do it yourself. Come on, let's go find Cyno.
Oke, kita akan cari Cyno ya.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
Dijambak rambutnya langsung coy sama si Paimon. Buset dah. Oke, si Cyno di situ ya, tinggal turun aja sih ke bawah.
What you looking at, Cyno?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured
Kaveh
you'd have more use for it than
edisi
I.
terbatas yang sekarangnya si Cyno
It's
ya.
a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
Si Cyno langsung senyum banget coy, senang banget coy dapat kartu itu.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity.
Widih, si Cyno senang banget coy kalau dapat
But
kartunya.
now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
1 juta Mora coy.
How much?
$1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Cyno, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tighnari and Kaveh, too.
Okay.
This is what they call all's well that ends well. Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
Oke, kita akan bicara dengan perwakilan Darsan ya. Ada 3. Oke, sebelum itu gue lihat dulu udah ada berapa yang nonton ya. Kita udah berapa lama main ini. Oke, dalam 1 jam ya. Cuma ada 5 yang nonton. Oke, ini pada teman-teman gue sudah nggak tahu ngapain dah. Kita clean dulu memorinya. Oke. Sip, kita teleport saja di atas sini ya. Oke. Wow. What the hell? Buset dah tiba-tiba gitu coy. Nge-glitch dia. Berarti gue terlalu tinggi ya berarti ya. Coba gue kurangin dulu lagi deh grafiknya ya. Ini 1,3 aja deh. Udah ya, cukup. Saya udah bagus juga sih. Ini kah? Atau di bawahnya lagi kah? Oh, di bawah. Kan di atas, di bawah ternyata ya. Oke, ini para itunya ada Candice, ada
I'm
Nilo,
telling you,
Deya,
you
sama
can't go wrong
Faruzan.
taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Really? Well, then, sure, Madam Faruzan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Faruzan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candice are here! What are you all up to?
Candice and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madam Faruzan here is pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base. And embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait. Madame Faruzan's right.
Apa?
That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there's some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some
BTW
clothes
mana
out for
si Layla ya?
everyone?
Gue tau kalau Layla
It's not
kemana dah.
often that we get to meet up.
Oke, ini ada yang nonton,
Especially since
silakan.
Candace
Siapa
rarely
nih,
makes
kasih
it to
tahu siapa
Samara City.
namanya?
Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look.
Silahkan kasih
One always
namanya
has to
dan
keep
apa
on top
nama
of what the youth
ID-nya
of today
supaya
are
kita
into.
bisa main bareng nanti setelah
Faruzan?
questnya ya, setelah
Come
ikut quest
quick!
ini.
She's over here!
Wait, what the hell? Kenapa ada Marwah?
Who are you?
Ini siapa?
We're new in the academia.
Marwah sama
We saw
Fawara.
all the amazing things you
Okay.
did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
Widih.
That's great!
Oh, ini
We
pasti
can't
muridnya ya,
wait.
mahasiswa.
What's your area
Mahasiswa
of
dari
research?
akademia.
Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Oh, dia ada. Oh, si Faruzan ini orang Haravatat ya.
But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait,
Engineering
sorry.
dia ternyata.
I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
Oke.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madam Faruzan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
Oke.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Sorry, we can't. We've got a meal with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants before then.
Oh ya,
by
Tighnari
the way,
sama
have
si
any of you seen
Layla.
the hat guy?
Iya, baru aja mau bilang ada
I
Wander
don't
sama
know where
Layla.
that guy went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though.
Oh ya, Layla kemana dia? Katanya
She
dia.
was hanging out with some other
Oh, dia
Ratawa
lagi nongkrong
students,
sama
so we didn't get a
anak-anak
chance to speak with her.
Retawahis ya.
Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Taoist students. They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel
Jadi
about
kepo.
that. Let's go take a peek.
Buset dah, Paimon ini dah. Oke lah, kita akan lihat si Layla ya, memuja dia. Oke.
If you don't come to Samara City often, classic floral designs aren't a bad choice. And of course, since you're putting this on your body, you need to consider the type of fabric the clothes are made from.
Some agreed. After all, is fashion not the constant phasing in and out of classics? In that sense, you could always consider the style I suggested too.
Wait, sorry, ma'am, but I think it could be quite a while before the style you recommended comes back into fashion.
I actually think the style recommended by Madame Faruzan is quite beautiful.
Isn't it just? You have a discerning eye, my dear.
Oke, sudah selesai ya. Sekarang kita akan ke Layla ya. Layla di sini ya. Oke, kita teleport saja. Turun ke sini. Hup. Oh enggak, di Oke, sudah makin dekat ya. Oke, ikutin jejaknya. Ya ampun, di atas rupanya. Oke, itu dia si Layla. Oh gitu, gue dari sini ya. Gue bodoh sekali.
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, stop it! If you're going to beat
Oh, ini
yourself
Sidra,
up
ini
after
siapa
doing
ini?
as well as you did,
How bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
And I heard that you
Juara
actually
dua
found
di
the
babak
diamond
kedua
first in
aja,
round
lu juara
3.
satu coy.
You
Juara
came
kedua.
so close to winning the
Kalau di juara
competition.
di babak pertama nih, si Layla
I
juara
just
3 ya.
got lucky, I think.
Nah, kasihan lah,
That can't be
apa-apa lah.
true. You had some really
Namanya
stiff
ya banyak
competition out
pengalaman
there.
coy.
The renowned Tighnari from Amorta, even Cyno, the General Mahamatra, was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Tapi kenapa sikapnya si
really
Layla
don't
udah
think
berubah
I
ya? Nggak kayak
qualify as a genius.
episode kemarin ya,
In
kayak
the
dia
second
gagal
round,
langsung
for
berani gitu.
instance,
Sekarang
I
dia jadi
dozed
ngantuk
off
ya.
and somehow found myself beside
Aneh.
the device when I came to.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. We haven't seen her
Oke,
guys
Wanderer ya
since the end of the
sekarang.
competition. Oh well, it's almost mealtime. We'd better go meet up with Kaveh and Cyno now.
Lah, si Paimon gak mau ketemu sama si Wanderer coy. Ya ampun dah.
I can't believe it. But in the end, no one was disappointed in me.
Nah, namanya cuma dukung aja nih, cuma perlombaan coy. Gak apa-apa lu kalah. Namanya percobaan coy,
I can
pengalaman.
get some good sleep.
Oke, dia jadi mau tidur. Ya, udah malam sini. Ini aja udah malam nih tuh. Udah malam nih, makan nih bulan nih. Wow, shooting star. Itu ke arah mana dah? Coba gue bikin video kayak gitu ya. Oke, sepertinya dia ke sana. Oke, sekarang kita akan kemana? Ke bawah ya. Oke. Lompat. Jangan lompat. Ikutin aja jalannya. Ikutin jalannya, come on.
Take it easy.
Oke, di mana mereka? Dekat restoran kah? Oh iya, benar di restoran ya. Oke. Mereka ke restoran si Cyno sama si Kaveh ya. Gue pertanyaan si Wanderer ini kemana ya? I don't know. Oke, kita masuk ke restoran. Oke, seperti mereka di atas ya. Di tangga. Mana mereka? Oh, itu ada Tighnari, Kaveh sama si Cyno. Wih, makan apa
Are
tuh
you
mereka
sure
tuh?
you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Nggak jadi
Don't
habiskan
worry,
semuanya
I budgeted
uangnya, coy.
very carefully, and this is well
Enak
within my
banget,
means.
coy. Kok jadi
Anyway,
lapar ya,
I've lost
boleh
count of how
makanan
many
ya.
times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Ooh, look at all this. Good food, here we come.
I heard that you
makanan,
went to
coy.
see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy though.
Hai
Who knows
Muhammad,
where he's gone?
Nazrin.
Al-Haytham's gone
Terima
missing
kasih
in
sudah
action
menonton.
too. The one time I'm
Apakah
actually in a good
anda
enough mood
punya
to treat him to a nice
ID
meal,
Genshin
he
Impact ya?
disappears without a trace.
Kalau ada, kasih tahu ya,
That
supaya
guy.
kita bisa main bareng
Where the
nanti.
heck could he have gone? I still
Selamat
have
malam,
questions
Muhammad.
about that note he
Nazrin,
left.
silakan. Terima
Well,
kasih sudah
whatever.
nonton.
He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
Ya, that's it. Gue jadi lapar kalau lihat mereka makan ya. Ini udah malam tapi ya, ya udahlah. Pasti Paimon nih makan banyak nih, setahu gue ya.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but
Gua
at the
penasaran,
time I
modelnya
was
kemana ya?
expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Akan
Sachine's
banyak,
voice
akan
started talking to
banyak.
me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying
Kayaknya
to
si Sachin ini
brainwash me.
pengen mau cuci otaknya si
It gave me
Kaveh
a
ya.
splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views
Nggak
are
ada,
not necessarily
nggak tahu cara
completely
masuknya.
without value.
Oke,
If
kata
all
si
his
Muhammad
research
Nasrin
does is
ini
lead to
katanya
misfortune,
nggak ada ya
we're
ID-nya,
probably
nggak tahu
better
cara
off without
masuknya.
it.
If his forbidden research were to spread
Tapi
in a
lu
harmful form
punya
and cause people to
aplikasinya,
suffer,
aplikasi game Genshin
the
Impact-nya.
Matra would step in and ban it.
Nanti gua
I
kasih
think
tahu
you
ya.
did the right thing.
Masalah
I suppose
Kali-
another way
apa
to
tuh, lu
approach
nanti
it
lihat
would have
aja
been
di
to claim that you
bagian
agreed to
home.
inherit his
Di situ ada
research,
bagian
but give up the
UID.
research as soon as you've inherited
gua
the
kasih tahu lah.
wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Ah, lucu banget sih.
Thank you.
Ale.
Oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be
Oh,
quick
yeah,
to
Alhaitham
explain
nggak
why
ada ya.
you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep, no dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our
Dia ada di dalam
hearts.
hati setiap dari kita. Si Kaveh takut banget kalau ada hal hitam, coy.
Oh, that was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed the mood in a heartbeat.
All right, enough about Alhaitham.
Silahkan subscribe
Tighnari,
ya
did you
dan
achieve
like
what you wanted out of the
live stream saya
championship?
ya.
I
Yang
did,
nonton,
in the first
makasih.
round, in fact. Word of mouth proved
Pada
very
kemajuan dari
effective.
YouTube saya.
I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture. Oh, are you free next month? You should come along, maybe even say a few words.
Ah,
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
apa nih soal
Just play
Amurta?
your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
I'm full.
Sudah
Thanks.
kenyang, coy. Sudah kenyang, Paimon.
Super full too.
Oh, really, Paimon? Lu sudah kenyang? Masa
eat
sih?
like this
Masa lu gak kenyang dari selama ini ya? Lu suka makan orangnya, Rahmus.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too.
Oke, kata
This is
si
a good
Muhammad
restaurant.
Nasrin ini,
Let's definitely come
tapi
here
bang,
again.
gua
Sounds
udah
good.
nggak ada gamenya karena
We
nggak tahu
should
cara
pick a few
buatnya.
other places as
Wait,
backup
what?
options, though.
There are
Okay.
other good places around here too.
Lu
Oh,
berarti,
don't forget to invite us if you go.
berarti lu
There's
pertama kali ya
nothing we
untuk
love more than good
cara
food.
itunya ya.
Kaveh,
Ya lu pakai apa
do you have
tuh?
plans after this?
I was thinking
Pakai
of maybe
aku
going to the
mihoyo ya.
academia for some alone
Mihoyo
time.
atau Hoyo
Nothing set in
first.
stone though. Why do you ask?
Karena di pertama kali itu ada itu sih. Nah, coba dulu ya. Nah, ini ID saya 83036 ini. Nanti sih ya nggak usah, nanti aja lah untuk ini. Nanti saya jelasin deh. Tapi sih setahu gua untuk masukin ke game ini kan harus pakai akun Google sama akun miHoYo lu. Pakai email lu dan pakai passwordnya apa supaya bisa unlock ke sini ya. Oke, jadi sih ya gua nggak bisa bantu lu, tapi gua sudah kasih tahu ya itu caranya untuk ini masuk. Tapi kalau lebih gampang sih lewat nggak bisa ya, tetap sama aja sih. Epic Games sama aja sih kalau Epic Games ya. Tapi setahu gue ini paling gampang deh, nggak ada susah-susahnya. Tapi lo asalkan ikutin aja aturannya, syaratnya apa, ya bisa.
Since everyone is free, why don't we play a few matches of Genius Invocation TCG?
Eager to show off your new
Si
limited
Cyno masih
edition
mau
card,
coy.
are you?
Masih
Not to
main
show
coy.
off. This is my way of thanking you for your help. Only my best friend will have the honor of seeing this card's debut play.
All right, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me though, so I'll need to borrow one.
Actually, Master, I made a new one a few days back.
Don't tell me you've been spending all your study hours playing cards.
Come on,
Maksudnya si
no
kalian
need
ini
to be so
belajar
stern.
tapi dia malah main
They do
kartu
say
ya.
that your innate interests are your best teacher, don't they?
Ya lah, sekali udah main. Kata si Muhammad Nasrin ini, tapi bang gua masih umur 10 tahun jadi nggak tahu. Oh, lu masih umur 10 tahun ya? Ya nggak apa-apa lah, lu masih bocah ya. Tapi kalau lu sudah tahu, udah punya laptop, PC atau juga HP ya, download lah Genshin Impact atau game apa saja yang intinya lu tahu ya. Terserah sih. Masih mau 10 tahun silahkan aja nonton. Palingan di sini gue akan main Honkai Star Rail ya, karena gue main game itu. Genshin Impact sih gue udah sering banget ya ini karena banyak. Dan juga ada game sekarang gue lagi Sonic Frontiers. Kalian nanti lihat aja di YouTube gue di bagian playlist ada bagian game Sonic Frontiers. Nanti gue kasih tandanya ya, atau gue nanti kasih di deskripsi sebagai link di playlistnya ya.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind?
Penelitian Sachin.
Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with But Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish.
Ashi,
It
Asta.
might be dangerous if someone finds his
Desa
old
Aru.
research stash, right? Where do you think it could be?
Desa Aru.
Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all the time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he put all his notes.
Siap. Wait a minute, ada radian di belakang nih. Nice, untung gue lihat yang sparkly itu ya. Ketahuan coy. Nice. Sini loh. Dapat juga. Radian Spring Crystal 80. Oke. Next up di sini ya. Biasa Aru. Oh, ini dari si Muhammad Nasrin katanya. Tapi bang, gua ada laptop, tapi itu punya ibu, jadi nggak boleh download. Oh, oke. Ya sih. Nah, berarti masih minjem ya. Iya sih. Palingan kalau sudah umur 16 atau 17 ke atas, boleh pakai laptop sendiri supaya bisa ya main game atau belajar ya. Kalau untuk pinjaman sih takutnya nggak boleh, takutnya rusak ya. Nah, karena itu punya orang tua. Kalau punya saya sih, ini punya saya karena saya pakai duit saya sendiri, keyboardnya saya punya sendiri. Nanti saya akan beli monitor gaming baru, monitor gaming AOC ya, sekarang gua. Palingan gue pengen AOC atau Samsung ya, untuk supaya lebar aja dan enaknya untuk main ya. Kalau ini kan kurang ya, ini gue harus lihat sana sini, nggak enak rasanya. Biar akan monitor lagi. Oke, back to game again. Dan di sini kita lihat Al-Haytham sedang membaca buku. Dia hobinya suka banget ya baca buku ya. Kalau gue sedang main game aja, kalau gue baca buku.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Wow, dia pintar sekali coy.
And what are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes?
Catatan Sachin.
I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait, so you've read it already? Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have
Kalau nggak
misunderstood
punya
something.
laptop sih coba aja.
The
Apa
reason
tuh?
Sachin chose that
Download.
architect to inherit his research was
di
that only
Genshin
he
Impact
could
di
really
HP Android
empathize
sih
with
nggak ada
both
ya
the
masih ya,
calamity
belum
and
keluar
the
katanya.
humanity that these notes seek to
Oh yang ada
convey.
tuh cuma di iPhone
Only
ya,
one who
iOS yang
resonates with
ada.
these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was. Empaths have many friends,
Orang
and their
berempati
wide
tinggi
social
punya
circle
banyak
comes
teman,
with certain
lingkaran
societal
sosial,
advantages. But
mereka
this
yang bisa
also
dikawal
makes it
untuk
hard for them to
masyarakat.
achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As
Apa
such,
nih?
it's extremely difficult to live a life
Oke,
that causes no
dari
harm
Muhammad Nasir
whatsoever to
katanya,
others.
Bang karakter
If you really want to
pertamanya
achieve your
apa
goals,
gua pernah
you
lihat
have to
tapi
be
nggak
prepared
pernah
to make enemies along the
rasain
way.
gamenya.
Not everyone can
Oke,
deal with
jadi
that
yang karakter
reality.
pertama di
And that reality is like the
di
material
game
here.
ini si
Objective,
Ether sama
heavy,
Lumin.
negative.
Yang pertama.
But
Setelah
at
itu
the end of the day,
ya ke
for all these experiment results and conclusions,
Mondstadt ya
it's
nama
just
lengkapnya.
one person's perspective.
Ini yang karakter
Sachin's.
pertama yang saya pakai ini
So,
Lumin ya.
what are your
Karena kan
thoughts
akan
now that you've
dipecah
read
nanti
it?
pas kamu main kan, pas lu main, pas pemulaan.
As a
pasti
scholar, Sachin was
ada
without a
pilihan
doubt a
antara
genius.
Ether atau
He
Lumin.
laid the blame for the darkness in the
lu
world
pilih
squarely
Ether
on
ya Ether
humanity,
selama perjalanan
experimented
game ini. Kalau
extensively
lu
with
pilih
reliable
Lumin,
results,
yang
and
cewek yang saya
drew
pakai ini,
logical
lu juga
conclusions.
sama kayak tadi.
In that sense,
Sampai
one
selama-lamanya.
might say his views were
Sampai habis lah
correct.
intinya.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever
Nanti
get
Paimon
worse?
yang
All of
sebagai
that's true?
penunjuk lu ya.
That is not a
Tunjukin lu
question for
selama
me to answer.
sama
Someone
apa
else
tuh
will arrive
quest.
shortly. You can
Karena
ask
Paimon
him
ini bikin
instead.
gua pusing coy.
All I
Ngomong
will say
terus dia.
is that
Kapan
the
lebih
world
ngomong
is
coy.
not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all.
Apa maksudnya yang pakai huruf kuno?
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got
Yang
what I
ini,
came
gua
for.
baru lihat.
These research
Challenge.
materials are
Oke,
yours to look after.
setelah ini,
I'll
cobain
be
challenge.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Ya, Al-Hitam kan
Get
orangnya
together?
hobinya baca buku coy.
Yes, that makes sense.
Oh iya,
This
dia
is
nggak
a good
makan ya tadi.
opportunity for that sort of thing.
Ya makanlah sana, lu mau makan siang atau sudah sore nih ya?
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Oke, bye Al-Hitam. Dia pasti ke restoran ya, pengen makan.
And there he goes. Well, it seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
Wanderer? Kalian pun menunggu di tempat catatan itu ya. Nahida sama Wanderer langsung muncul kalian berdua ya. Dear the Wanderer. Oke. Katanya si Muhammad Nasrin, yang bagus yang mana bang? Oke. Head guy. Jadi yang bagus itu yang mana? Itu tergantung dengan kamu sendiri sih. Yang tergantung pilih yang mana. Kalau saya sih pilih Lumin. Tapi kalau lu pilih Lumin ya silakan. Itu tergantung lu sendiri. Bukan saya pilih. Antara Lumin atau Ether, dulunya serah sih yang suka lo siapa. Mau cewek atau cowok. Kalau gue sih cewek ya sukanya. Ya cewek lah untuk semua. Kalau anime ini game MMORPG, RPG cewek. Tapi kalau cowok sih ya sesekali lah cowok. Agak.
Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one?
Because Sachin's research is not mistaken.
Tumben
He
Nahida
spent
muncul
his
ya.
entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth. So instead, I had Hat Guy here help
Head
me keep an eye on
guy.
things.
Kenapa nggak panggil Wanderer dah?
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why?
Why? Don't you like it?
Lucu banget sih Nahida coy.
Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. Pretty hilarious.
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Nahida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research? Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar. Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar. Paimon kinda gets it, but also
Si Lumin masih mikir coy.
the world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within
Oke, siapa lagi yang
confines of our
nonton?
limited
Terima kasih ya
knowledge,
yang nonton
some
lagi.
may blindly believe in the beauty
Dan
of
dia
this
keluar lagi,
world,
mantap.
and others may focus
Sudah nonton
only
keluar
on
lagi
its
coy,
evils.
buset dah.
In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
Oke.
That was a long speech.
Ya,
So
bang.
what are you actually
Sangat
going
panjang
to
banget
do with these
ngomongannya coy,
research
sikat-sikat aja
materials?
coy. Gue main malas
Because
panjang banget
Kaveh
ngomongnya.
has the successor of this research, does not wish
Kaveh
to
ini
see
selaku
these
pewaris
ideas
penelitian ini tidak ingin
disseminated.
mengamalkan dan
I will
menyebarluaskan
seal it up.
hasilnya, maka aku akan
But even though
menyimpannya.
Sachin's research
Oke.
could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you?
Oke,
I don't
kalau ada yang
remember
mau
signing
chat
up to
lagi
become
silakan
a
ya. Kalau ada yang mau
scholar.
chat lagi tentang
Don't
game
you
ini
think I'm
atau
useful
apa,
enough to you as a
kalau mau
prisoner?
ada yang main mau bersama silakan ya.
Here we go again.
Gue lagi di sini tetap ya.
You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will reveal your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
Ah, ampun dah, sudah. Oke, si Wonder tetap nggak ini ya. Gue panggil dia namanya VR Wonder ya. Dah, selesai juga akhirnya coy. Selesai juga event quest-nya. Oke, siap. Sekarang apa nih waktunya? Ini, bicara dengan Kaveh. Oke, ini di panggung tutup kita akan sebagai tutup ya, ini waktu tirai panggung tertutup. Oh, ini dimana kita akan ketemu mereka sebagai terakhir ya. Tapi untuk story quest-nya sudah selesai ya. Mantap. Oke. Sebenarnya kita ke atas ya. Bicara dengan Kaveh. Atau si Kaveh ya di sini.
20 years ago, the academia had just received Sachin's estate. To celebrate the huge investment, the academia extravaganza that year was grander than usual. I was very young then, and I remember seeing posters for the Interdarshan Championship all over the city. I couldn't help but mention it to my father. I even told him that I really liked the look of the diadem. It was so unique. So he said, Why don't I win it, so I can let you play with it for a few days? That made me very happy, and I nodded enthusiastically. But to my surprise, he didn't win. And when he got back home, he seemed extremely depressed. Later, he left home, saying that he wanted to do some investigating in the desert. The quicksand got him not long after that. For many years, I couldn't face up to it at all. If I just kept my mouth shut, maybe none of it would have ever happened.
Ayahmu mungkin bertemu Sachin waktu itu.
Wait, so the person we came across in our investigation, who went into the desert 20 years ago, it was...
Yap, itu apakah bapak lu kah?
Is that why Sachin thought I looked familiar? I can't believe it. My father was always too kind for his own good. Sachin's research would have saddened him greatly. He must have gone into the desert when he heard about it to find those who were still suffering. It all makes sense now. I've tried telling myself so many times over the years that maybe his sudden depression wasn't because he didn't win the competition. Maybe something else was going on that I wasn't aware of. But in the end, it all started with me mentioning the competition to him.
Oh, Kaveh.
Don't worry. I destroyed the diadem. There will never be another tragedy like this again.
Okay.
Never again.
Never again. Oke, sudah selesai dan Kaveh tiba-tiba langsung hilang ya. Pintar sekali. Oke, sepertinya semuanya sudah selesai ya. Sekarang kita akan main event questnya ya. Let's go. Kita main eventnya. Sudah selesai ya semuanya. Tinggal eventnya sekarang ya. Let's go. Sekarang kita main reaksi ramuan ya. Itu di mana sekarang? Oke, di bawah sana ya tapi. Let's go. Dari sini. Di bawah tapi ya tuh. Ya, tinggal lompat saja. Lompat coy. Oke, Dori mana? Biasanya ada Dori. Oke, ada Dori. Seperti biasa dia masih di sini tetap. Apakah aku bicara dengan Dori dulu?
Well, how did it go? I assume that Lord Sangama Bey's assistance helped you discover something, yes?
You mean...
Sachin was not a good person, and there's definitely something wrong with that diadem of knowledge.
Memang.
And in that case, shouldn't you be doing something about it? For instance, telling the academia that they should give up the diadem?
We already told the academia, but...
But what?
Si Dori ini pintar banget ya, dia tahu semua informasinya ya.
Diadem. What?
Tapi dia sekarang baru tahu coy. Bahwa mahkotanya dihancuri sama si Kaveh. Kaveh.
Diadem, my beautiful diadem.
Nah, itu punya si Dori.
This was supposed to be the perfect plan. I feed you the information, you discover the issue with the diadem, and then I just wait until the academia sells it off at a low price. And now, it was all for nothing.
Ya ampun, Dori. Sabar ya, Dori.
Interest rate on the MARAH he owes me is about to get much higher.
Oh, so that's why you told us about this. Yeah, Paimon did think you were being unusually generous.
My diadem. I'm furious. That's it. No extension on his payment this month, no matter what reason he gives.
Oke. Dan dia kembali lagi normal ya, nggak marah lagi. Ya ampun dah lo. Oke, dia nggak perasaan ada apa-apa ya. Oke, sekarang kita akan main ini ya sama Bahadur. Kenapa sebenarnya dilampaikan ke aku? Memangnya mereka tidak bisa cari senior dan lebih berpengalaman. Ada apa emang? Oke, dia sebagai orang dalam alkemia itu ya, dalam ya studi-studi kimia gitulah. Oke, kita coba dulu ya. Lala. Sudah selesai. Kita lihat dulu. Let's see, ada 3 ini ya, seperti biasa, 90, 90 ya. Oke, let's do this. Oh, belum ya. Sama dulu deh, ini dulu tapi. Kita kasih dulu ke mana tuh? Ke... Wow. Jauh banget. Wait. Itu bukannya. Bukan yang ini. Coba apa sih yang dalam quest itu yang dikasih? Ini ya. Oke, coba gue lihat dulu. Sampai eventnya itu gimana eventnya? Coba dulu ya, kita lihat dulu. Oke, menuju tantangan. Oke, kita teleport situ ya. Oh, ya situ ternyata lebih cepat ya daripada gue tadi salah. Oke, ini pasti ya. Ini stop dulu. Oke, kita masuk. Dan depan gue persis tuh ada peti ya, chestnya. Oke. Shielders. Mudah aja lah. Oke. Oke, kalau kita Zhongli mana Zhongli?
Sure.
Let's go. Selesainya jam 12 ya ini. Oke. Dalam 5 menit, let's go.
Quietly now.
Gather.
Apa tuh?
Shine down.
This is order.
Busted. Grow. There is no escape.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Gotcha.
I will
Makannya
have
lagi.
order.
Busted.
Udah gitu doang. Oke, emang peraturannya apa syaratnya? Atau gue harus normal kah? Gue tahu syaratnya harus apa dah. Gue cuma sebentar 52 detik ya. Coba. Atau ada levelnya kali ya. Oh. Ada mudah atau lebih tinggi, ini normal. Berarti sesuai dengan ini ya, mudah, normal, sulit. Oke, kalau begitu. Sekarang normal, sama kayak di selanjutnya ya. Oke. Kita gitu ya berarti. Apa tuh mudah, normal, sulit. Oke, sekarang normal. Tinggi banget 70 coy. Gila. Oke, mulai. Oke, kita sudah di dalam. Let's go.
Order guide you.
Committed to memory.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify.
Grow, grow, grow. Ja, 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 ja.
I will have order.
Makan lagi, Pum.
Gotcha. There is no escape. Game's up. Time's over.
Stabilize. This is order. I will have order.
Busted.
Just stay true a little.
Gather.
Committed to memory.
Order guide you.
Boom.
Things are about to get dicey. Illusion shattered.
This is order.
Hey!
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
I will have order.
Shine down.
Mantap. 1-2 menit lah. Oke, sekarang yang sulit ya. Oke, sekarang yang sulit. Let's go. Yang sulit sekarang. Oke. Nah, ini aja. Ini. Terus ini. Oke, mulai. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Let's go.
Busted.
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands.
Order guide you. Gather. This is order.
Here comes the catch.
Just stay true.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Solidify.
Quietly now.
Waduh.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Take it easy.
Share my knowledge.
Game's up. Time's over. Now you shall perish.
Gather. This is order.
Grow, grow, grow.
Kamu udah makan dulu ya. Makan dulu punya si ini juga. Kita harus tambahin ya. Udah amat. Kita tambahin.
Gotcha.
Yeah, committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Order guide you.
Here comes the catch. Inazuma shines eternal.
Mantap.
There is no escape.
Solidify. I will have order.
Busted.
Gather. Order guide.
Things are about to get dicey. Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
This is order. Crumble.
Quietly now.
Stabilize.
Here comes the catch.
This may prelude.
Illusion shattered.
I will have order.
Busted.
Order guide you. Gather.
Make yourselves at home.
Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. I didn't factor this in. Quietly now.
Stabilize. This is order.
Ayo, come on. Dikit lagi.
Committed to memory.
Torn to oblivion.
Mantap. Sip 4 menit. Oh, gila coy. Oke, mantap ya. Sip dah. Oh, belum ya. Nah ini. Kita dulu ambil hadiahnya ya. Oke, sekarang yang babak kedua ya. Oke, sebelumnya sih gue pengen ke stage of the Seven dulu ya, baru kita kembali lagi. Tapi ya gue istirahat dulu sebentar ya. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Oke, kita kembali lagi ke sini lagi. Oke, dan kita start dulu ya sebentar. Salah pencet. Oke, kita kembali lagi ya. Dan sepertinya di sini masih 1 jam 45 menit. Ya, harus 2 jam sih. 15 menit lagi ya. Nih, clean dulu memorinya. Oke, sekarang kita akan masuk ke dalam gamenya ya. Lanjutin lagi, let's go. Oke, masuk lagi. Itu belakangan aja dulu. Oke, ini para fungus ya. Mudah dulu. Oke. Ini. Bukan ini. Oke. Ini aja lah. Oke. Setelah itu kita butuh venti ya. Sip.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Oke, let's do this. Sabar dulu ya, sebelum gua mulai tar dulu ya. Oke, kita lanjutin lagi, let's go. Langsung
Think you
saja.
can get away? I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Here we go.
Busted.
Hancur. Oke,
Time for takeoff.
dah berapa detik nih? 24 detik, cuma sebentar. Oke, lanjut lagi. Sekarang yang normal ya. Ini aja. Ini sama ini. Let's go. Let's go. Kita nggak mau lama-lama. Saya udah dikit lagi setengah jam lagi di jam 12 ya. Ayo, ini pasti cuma sebentar nih gua. Oke, let's do this. Let's go.
Think you can get away? Everyone hold hands.
Shine down.
I see everything.
Quietly now.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Roll.
Busted.
Hey! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away?
Quietly now. There is no escape.
Mati. Oke, 49 detik. Mantap kalau pakai si venti ya, kalau untuk fungus ini. Oke, terakhir ini. Saya tuh next level, saya tuh langsung ke event selanjutnya ya. Oke. Next round baby. Next level. Yang sulit ya. Let's go. Ini lagi biasa. Ini sama ini gua. Let's go. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Ulti,
Time
let's
for
go.
takeoff.
Gotcha. Illusion shattered.
Yeah,
Quietly now.
Think you can get away?
Game's up. Fun's over.
There is no escape. Here we go. This may turn a little. Time for takeoff. Grow, grow, grow. Shine down. Share my knowledge. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Here comes the catch.
There is no escape. This may turn a little. Yahoo!
Ya.
Grow, grow, grow.
Oke, terakhir ini.
Time for takeoff.
Busted.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Quietly now.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Dah. Berapa menit? 2 menit 1 detik ya. Mantap. Oke, sudah semua ya. Oke, kita ambil dulu hadiahnya. Oke. Oke, kita dulu ya. Mereka dulu nih, hancurin dulu nih mereka nih.
Gotcha.
I see everything. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff.
Quietly now.
Hey,
Shine down.
Ya, mati. Thank you so much. And I check this.
But a momentary distraction.
Oke, sekarang kita lihat dulu. Yang ini ya. Oke, ini para Eremite ini, aduh. Mana ya? Oke, yang pertama Venti dulu deh. Enggak tar ya. Ini aja. Oke. Oke. Oke, ganti dulu ya. Baru kita ganti nanti. Oke, let's go.
think you can get away?
New punch. Lucky today.
Busted. This may turn a little.
Care for the dance?
Dance
with me.
Gotcha.
That's close enough.
Be doing
Grow,
fly.
grow, grow. Yeah. Brace yourselves.
Care for a
Time for
dance?
takeoff.
Dance with me. Ready?
Dah. Berapa menit? 32 detik, coy. Sebentar. Oke, next. Mudah ya, tetap sama. Nanti pas udah sulit kita ganti lah. Oke, sekarang yang normal ya. Oke, langsung mulai. Pengen cepat selesai yuk.
Following orders. Lucky today.
Think you can get away? Everyone hold hands. Illusion shattered.
You are not welcome.
Yahoo! Gotcha. Committed to memory.
Another test.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. There is no escape.
Another test.
I see everything. Game's up. Fun's over.
Be a good audience, won't you?
This may turn a little. Let's play. Think you can get away? Busted.
Shine down. Care for a chance.
Your coming was
foretold. Where the eater about to get
Oasis.
Dance with me.
Oke, sudah. Oke, next. Yang sulit ya sekarang. Coba kalau gue gantiin sama ini ya. Tautaglia ya.
Come on.
Coba aja.
Don't keep me waiting.
Coba aja gue. Oke, let's do this.
Feeling lucky today.
Illusion shattered.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Gotcha.
You are not
Game's up. Fun's over. Make yourself a
Time to go to work.
There is no escape.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Now you got this now.
Wow.
I'm getting sick.
Illusion shattered.
Apa terjadi dengan yang gue, coy?
Busted.
Riptide.
Shine down.
Let's end this now.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Is that all you've got?
This may turn a little.
There is no escape.
You can run, but you can't hide. Tidal wave.
Dance with
Brace
me.
yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Here comes the catch.
Committed to memory.
Illusion shattered.
Stop fighting.
Waduh, sabar, pos. Akhirnya gue mau mati. Oke, kita tambah ini ya. Let's go.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Not done yet. I'm getting sick of this game.
Busted.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Grow.
That's close enough. Shouldn't let your guard down. Who's next?
There is no escape. Quietly now.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Care for a deer.
Your timing was foretold.
Dance with me.
Temple of Wisdom.
On to oblivion. Be a good audience, won't you? Shine down.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Busted.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Not done
Now you shall perish. Think fast.
Oke, mantap. 4 menit 6 detik. Sip. Oke, sudah selesai ya. Sekarang kita next event selanjutnya terakhir ya. Itu udah selesai ya. Oke, kita dulu ambil hadiahnya ya. Mantap. Oke, yang terakhir ya. Sip. Kita telepon saja dulu. Kita ambil BP dulu hadiahnya. Yuk, dikit lagi. Satu lagi, situ 30 ya. Iya, 2 ini nih. Oke. Apa nih? Oh, I see. Sudah selesai ya. 1800-nya apa lagi nih? Satu lagi. Oke, apa nih? Kayak gimana? Aku mau coba main sebentar. Oke. Oke, jadi sini ada 3 ya. Coba yang ini gimana? Maksudnya kalibrisme itu kayak apa? Calibrate dulu kah? Oke. Oh. Oke. Oke. Keluar. Gua nggak tahu ngerti deh sebenarnya apa sih. Sabar ya, gue mikir dulu nih gimana caranya dah. Oke, kita lihat dulu. Selesaikan biometriknya. Oke. Apa rating 3 bintang. Oke, mulai aja ya langsung. Oke. Oke, sudah mulai ya. Mantap. Fokus gue nih. Mantap, 300. Sip. Oke, nextnya apa lagi? Babi hutan itu ya? Oke, kita dulu ambil hadiah dulu. Oke, mantap. Oke, sekarang yang shroom ya, baru yang terakhir ikan. Coba aja dulu gua masih latihan tutorial dulu. Langsung aja gua. Oke, gimana nih? Oke. Oh iya. Oke, sip. Yang ngerti gua. Sesuai dengan pas targetnya ya. 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 Salah 2 ya. Ayo 3 ya, 3. Mantap, udah 3 bintang ya. Oke, 610 ya. Mantap, 95,3%, nggak apa-apa lah. Oke, terakhir ikan ya. Oke, yang terakhir ikan ini, let's go. Oke. Oke. Aduh, Oke, gila nih susah banget coy yang ini. 84% ya, gila. Bisa. Tapi udah at least udah bisa lah. Oke, sudah selesai ya. Mantap. Selesai juga. Gak ada hadiah apa lagi kan? Sudah selesai semua? Sudahlah. Pas banget coy, dalam 2 hari doang ini gua. Oke, sekarang kita ke Liyue Harbor untuk penutupan ya. Gue pengen lihat dulu juga. Oke, kita sudah di sini ya. Sip. Beta pass dulu. Oh, belum ya. Wah, tinggal 1 lagi berarti. Oh, udah habis ya berarti. Oke. Berarti maksimumnya cuma 1500 ya. Gua kan 1800. Oke, paling ini nanti next episode aja deh ya. Oke. Coba gue ke Serenia Pot dulu ya. 11.054 coy, gile. Oke, Serenia Pot dulu ya gue sebentar. Salah pencet. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Coba apa yang baru dia kasih dan gua ke ini dulu. Kita unlock dulu ya, Semeru. Mantap. Nggak usah. Oke, coba kita dulu apa yang baru dikasih. Oke. Sudah cukup lagi sih. Ini juga sama. Ini pastinya sama deh. Ini sama ini sama deh. Cuma beda belakangnya doang yang bentuknya ya. Sama aja sih liatnya. Yap, udah gak ada lagi sih. Sudah penuh soalnya. Coba gue taruh sini deh. Oh, nggak bisa ya. Ini ada penuh sih. Oke lah. Sudah nggak ada lagi, sekarang kita kembali lagi ke Liyue Harbor aja ya. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Kita lihat dulu ya, berarti spia gue sudah ada ini. Oh ya, gue lupa masukin dulu ini. Oke, sepertinya kita coba apa ya? Coba ini deh ya sekali.
There is no escape.
Oke, mantap. Oke, sip. Oke, let's see, kita lihat dulu ya. Udah 11.054. Oke, ini ada yang nonton. Siapa nih yang nonton? Silahkan kasih tauin nama lu siapa. Oke. Kita lihat dulu ya, ini gua ada berapa ya. Di shopnya coba. Let's see, ada berapa? 69, satu lagi 70. Aduh, satu lagi tuh, tanggung. Ya, gimana lagi sih, udah selesai sih eventnya. Satu lagi padahal. Ya, ini sudah habis sih. Ini tinggal 3, nih 5 masih banyak ya. Gua nggak tahu, gua nggak mau wish sekarang sih. Ini aja masih 7. Ini tinggal 1 lagi antara Battle Pass sama gabungan dari sini ya, dari kartu gacha gua. Jadi yang gua belum itu si Candice sama si Candice sudah ya. Berarti Candice yang belum, yang terakhir ya Candice. Ini sudah, ini udah. Apalagi yang belum ya, coba baca dulu ya pelan-pelan. Oke, nggak ada lagi ya sepertinya ya. Yap, nggak ada lagi. Ya, paling nggak ada lagi ya. Paling yang terakhir ini si Candice yang belum ya. Candice. Kita butuh 4 dan cari ini ya, Henna Berry. Oke lah. 10 tambah 1 di Battle Pass jadi 11 ya. Mantap. Gue nggak tahu, gue nggak mau wish sekarang sih. Nantilah pas waktunya ya. Nantilah wishnya nanti setelah story questnya punya si siapa tuh? Baizu ya. Atau tidak setelah event ini kali ya. Event yang ini. Saurus. Setelah eventnya Saurus ini baru kita wish ya, karena masih banyak, ini banyak nih Primo Gems-nya nih. 13 hari lagi. Ininya berapa eventnya terakhir ya? 4 hari berarti sekarang kan hari Selasa ya. Rabu, Kamis, Jumat, Sabtu. Palingnya malam Minggu deh gua main ini. Malam Minggu atau hari Minggunya kita main ini ya. Malam Minggu atau Minggu kita main ini. Terus di next episode yang story quest-nya yang itu yang Baizu punya ya. Yang Baizu itu di hari Jumat nanti. Hari Jumat saya akan main ini atau malam Minggu juga ya. Antara itulah. Sebisa lah. Ini gua masih belum unlock ya. Oke. Di sini sudah malam, sudah jam 12.01 ya. Baiklah semua, sampai di sini sajalah kita main game Genshin Impact kita pada hari ini, karena saya sudah mulai ngantuk, sudah jam 12.01. Dan di next episode paling kita akan main story questnya punya si Baizu ya, Baizu. Nah, setelah di story quest itu kita akan main event questnya yang terakhir ini ya. Dan yang 2 ini nanti gua bisa sendirilah itu tanpa live ya, itu bisa nanti aja lah. Dan terima kasih semua yang sudah menonton live gua dari awal hingga akhir. Dan sebelum saya menutup live streamingnya, jangan lupa teman-teman untuk kasih like, komen, dan subscribe ya. Dan jangan lupa untuk kasih donasi yang ada di deskripsi gua. Oke semua, always watching and always subscribe. Semua guys, bye bye.
Standing here.